Thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate it. It's a good conference. I'm excited to be here. This is our third Crypto Invest Summit, and I think Alon and Joseph do an incredible job. So happy to be on stage again and telling you guys a little bit more about our company, CoinGenius. So what is CoinGenius? Well, CoinGenius was born with an idea that I had because I ran into a tremendous problem as a trader and coming into the space. There was a lot of information that resided out there on the internet across a number of different sites. And a lot of times the information was conflicting. A lot of times the information didn't even make sense. A lot of times it was fake news. A lot of times it was people that were trying to manipulate the market. And as a retail trader, as a newbie into the space at that point, how could I make sense of all that data and make any reasonable determination as to what coins I should be investing in? So I created CoinGenius. For those of you who've been in the space, you already know some of these numbers, but it's pretty incredible to understand that there's over 40 million wallets that have been created, and that's estimated to rise to 120 million in just the next couple of years. Mass adoption is coming. It's slow, but it'll get here, just like it did with the internet. There's over 200 exchanges globally, so people are exchanging crypto globally 24 hours a day, right? There's over 2,000 different coins. It's not just Bitcoin anymore, right? There's altcoins. There's new coins. Now there's going to be security tokens. So who's doing all the data and analytics? And where's the one-stop shop that you can go to get access to all that information? In 2018, we saw the market climb to $830 billion in market cap. Bitcoin got to $19,000. But just as quick as it got up, that high in terms of those numbers, it also crashed. And a lot of the people that were in the space lost literally billions of dollars in just a matter of months. And why? It's because they invested with their emotion and not on sound data. There's so many signals out there. No wonder they're investing with emotion, right? Because it's so confusing. There's trade signals, bot signals, regulatory signals, memes. All of these things contradict each other and lead people to believe that the market might be going up or Bitcoin price might be going up tomorrow. So they get in on speculation. So I don't blame them, because just like me, I was faced by going to all these different websites, the CoinDesk, Blocktivity, ICO Bench, etc., just to get a small piece of the overall puzzle that I needed to make a sound investment decision. So the cryptocurrency community, in our opinion, needed a single source of truth. Enter CoinGenius. It's a one-stop shop for actionable information based on sentiment analysis, AI-based scoring systems, aggregated news feeds, and high-quality data. So you can go to one place for everything. Because at the end of the day, traders don't want data. They want information. There's sites out there that give you 1,000 data points. But I would argue that most of us, we don't have the time to sit there and sort through all the data and come to a determination. We're investing, once again, on emotion. What if we could take all of that data and just pass you a simple push notification, because our AI and machine learning networks basically give you the data in a way that you can ingest, so you can make your own determination as to where you think the market is going based on that data. Everything that we deliver is unique in the sense that we deliver it by coin. Think of Blockfolio. It's about your assets in your particular portfolio, because we think that all you care about as an individual investor or as a hedge fund or as an institution are the coins you're either invested in now or the ones you're going to invest in the future. So we custom curate everything by coin. So we do AI-specific curated news feeds. Predictions for particular coins. We're doing 6 coins right now, and we're very accurate on Bitcoin predictions for a 24-hour prediction ahead of time. We do something called coin scores, which is our own proprietary metrics, so you can understand what factors are leading to volatility or longevity factors on particular projects. Once again, we're doing this so you can do your own research, but do it quicker and faster and based on more reliable information than you could before. Custom smart alerts. This is the holy grail. This is, no matter where you are, whether you have a cell phone or you're on your desktop, pushing notifications to give you the information, empower you with the information that you need to make more sound trading decisions. And that is our entire goal as an organization. And we firmly believe that we don't have all the answers. And we're not saying that we're coming up with all the best algorithms in the world. There's a lot of companies even here at this conference that are doing some incredible things with social listening and social media and technical trade analysis. We want to source the best of the best data and put it into our platform so CoinGenius becomes the Bloomberg terminal that everybody goes to for the best and most high quality data in one place so you can get it in real time and make better decisions. Here's some of the data providers now, and we're just expanding this list every single week. So who needs CoinGenius based on some of the data that we're offering? Of course, pro traders, institutions, and hedge funds, which some of them are testing our data as we speak, but also the prosumers, the people that are a little less sophisticated but really are technically in-depth. They're technically sound in terms of their trading acumen. The retail traders, the people that don't really have a lot of time, but they do want exposure in the markets, so they want to get in. From a B2B perspective, people like exchanges, wallet providers, mining operations, and even government agencies would like access and are very interested in this type of data. If I could tell you we were tracking blockchain transaction data, wallets as well, sentiment analysis, technical trade factors, all of those in one place, it becomes very interesting because people want bits and pieces of that data in one place. So not to get too into it, but how do we technically do it? Well, in essence, we apply deep neural nets and a number of other machine learning techniques to understand what has happened in the past. Blockchain and cryptocurrency has not been around that long, so there's not a lot of history comparatively to traditional capital markets. However, even if we had that history and that longevity, things change so much every single day, every single week, that if I had an algorithm to understand where the market was going in 2010, it would be vastly different. I couldn't apply the same algorithm in today's market. So for us, it's about tracking the market and understanding what factors are influencing the price and the volatility and getting ahead of those. Universal sentiment analysis is something very important to us because this is a global market. Cryptocurrency is traded all around the world, so how do you understand the sentiment in each country that is influencing the market? Understanding the volumes of the trades that are coming through in those markets in real time or as close to real time as possible. I think that's very powerful because if you're trading in the US as an example, there could be a news article that comes out in China. That's something very, very important that we would need to know, but it might be sent out in Mandarin. How can we translate that and give you a sentiment so you can understand that this could have an impact on the market? Finding correlations. There's so many correlations that exist. In fact, 92% correlation as it relates to Google search queries. Who's calculating that and how are people getting ahead of that in some way? Well, we'll surface that to you so that can be one data point that you take into account as you trade. Wallet monitoring. Thank you. There's so many people doing things on different exchanges. Some people that are doing things to try to manipulate the market. There's some good players. There's exchanges that do something called rebalancing. And we are tracking that so we can understand the players in the market. And as they flood the market with Bitcoin, as an example, when 10,000 comes into the market, 20,000, 50,000, where is it coming? Or 100 million on April 1st. How can you track that and understand what's happening and who's trying to influence that? Black swan events. This is the holy grail in any industry, especially in capital markets or in cryptocurrency. If we can understand and anticipate where the market is going and then provide you a notification so you're armed with the data and you can make your own decision, wouldn't that be powerful? It'd be powerful for me. And that's what we're trying to do at CoinGenius, and that is why we are community-oriented. We are agnostic to any technology or any data provider. We want to work with the best of the best and surface it to all of you in one location. Predictive modeling is something that we pride ourselves on. We have a strong data science team. Our head of analytics came from Google, running the analytics team there. We have a strong quant team based out of New York. And what we're doing is we're trying to do predictions to validate our own data. And if you do a 200-day look back over our predictions versus the actual price of Bitcoin, it's very close. Now, we're just scratching the surface here. This is just to show the proof in the pudding that we know what we're talking about, we know what we're doing, but we don't have all the answers, because this can be a heck of a lot better. It looks really good, but if you zoom in, it's not that good. I want it better, and I can only make it better if I have... Yes, it is that good. However, I need better information from all the people in the community to make it more effective. Our project roadmap, where we are today, we're raising our seed round right now. We're looking for a lead investor, so if you're interested, please reach out to me or talk to me after we're done here. But we've been building over the last 12 months. We've been building algorithms. We've been creating partnerships. Even through the crypto winter, we are here. We're surviving. And it's because we firmly believe in this project, and we've surrounded ourselves with probably some of the brightest minds in the industry that believe in this project and want to bring it to life. We look to launch publicly in June, and we're doing a closed beta right now with a few different funds. If you're interested in partaking in that, please reach out and let us know as well. So who are the people, lastly, that are building this project? There's a few in the audience today. Thank you for attending here. But coming from some of the biggest and brightest companies in the world and bringing the talent and the experience, more importantly, and knowing and understanding how to actually build this platform is a challenge. You can't just have an idea without the technical ability to execute, but we have that on our team. And I'm very excited about that because I always try to be the least intelligent guy in the room because I think that's a recipe for success as a leader, and I think I've done an incredible job of doing that. So thank you to the CoinGenius team. If you want to learn more, please come to our booth, 422 over there, and come on coingenius.ai to become a genius.